In the dimly lit alleyways of the city, where shadows danced to their own rhythm, Emily walked briskly, her footsteps echoing against the walls. She couldn't shake off the feeling of being followed, a sensation that prickled at the back of her neck like icy fingers. Glancing over her shoulder, she saw nothing but darkness stretching behind her. Heart pounding, she quickened her pace, her senses on high alert. Every creak of the old buildings, every rustle of the trash littering the ground, seemed to amplify in the silence of the night. She dared not look back again, fearing what she might find lurking in the shadows. As she turned the corner, she collided with a figure, stumbling backward with a gasp. "I'm so sorry," she stammered, her pulse racing. The figure remained silent, its features obscured by the darkness. Emily's breath caught in her throat as she strained to see who or what stood before her. Suddenly, a voice whispered from behind her, sending chills down her spine. "Don't move." Paralyzed by fear, Emily stood frozen as the figure in front of her stepped closer, revealing its haunting silhouette. With trembling hands, she reached for her phone, her fingers fumbling with the screen. A faint light illuminated the alley, casting eerie shadows on the walls. Emily's heart hammered in her chest as she finally managed to dial 911, her voice trembling as she whispered her location into the receiver. Seconds felt like an eternity as she waited, the figure looming ever closer. Just as she felt her resolve slipping, the sound of sirens pierced the night, drawing nearer with each passing moment. With a sudden burst of adrenaline, Emily bolted past the figure, sprinting toward the approaching lights. As she reached the safety of the street, she glanced back one last time, but the alley was empty, swallowed once more by darkness. Breathless and shaken, Emily collapsed to the ground, the weight of what could have been settling over her like a heavy shroud. Behind her, the sirens wailed, a reminder that sometimes salvation comes from the most unexpected places.